You know those moments when your ex starts living their best life and you just know they're watching? Yeah, that's exactly how the internet thinks Justin Bieber must have felt watching Selena Gomez over the years. From red carpet power moves to career glow-ups that broke the internet, Selena didn't just move on, she leveled up. And honestly, it's hard not to think Justin might have had a few quiet what-if moments watching it all unfold. So today, we're breaking down 5 times Selena Gomez made the world think Justin Bieber might have regretted letting her go. If you love the celeb tea, a dash of Hollywood nostalgia, and stories that make you go, no way, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications because this one's a trip down pop culture memory lane you don't want to miss. All right, let's get into it. The Lose You to Love Me song. Let's be real, this was the moment Selena Gomez turned heartbreak into history. When Lose You to Love Me dropped in 2019, it wasn't just another breakup song. It was the emotional closure ballad that hit like a letter straight to Justin Bieber himself. The timing? Impeccable. Justin had just married Hailey. And suddenly, Selena was out here releasing a piano-backed anthem about rediscovering herself after loving someone who didn't fully see her worth. The world didn't even need confirmation. The lyrics said enough. In 2 months, you replaced us. Had everyone doing math, side-eyeing timelines, and whispering, "Oh, she's talking about Justin." Fans called it her healing mic drop, the moment she took all that pain and turned it into purpose. Even industry insiders claimed Justin found it hard to hear. And honestly, who wouldn't? Watching your ex reclaim her voice, her peace, and her power on a song that went straight to #1 is a whole new kind of heartbreak. That era redefined Selena. Gone was the girl caught up in a messy love story. In her place stood a woman radiating emotional maturity, vulnerability, and strength. Lose You to Love Me wasn't just her comeback, it was her rebirth. And as the song topped charts, broke streaming records, and won awards, one thing became clear. Selena had finally closed a chapter Justin probably never stopped rereading. But just when everyone thought that was her peak, Selena proved she was only getting started. Because if Lose You to Love Me was Selena's emotional rebirth, then her red carpet comeback was her revenge glow-up. Because by the time 2022 and 2023 rolled around, the girl who once hid behind heartbreak was now walking into events like the main character she always was. Her Golden Globes look, ethereal. Her 2023 MTV VMAs appearance, effortlessly confident. Every public outing became a masterclass in soft power. A reminder that silence, grace, and a little rare beauty highlighter can speak louder than any feud. Social media couldn't get enough. The internet practically broke with side-by-side comparisons. Fans saying things like, "She's glowing, he's growing." And that line alone summed up the collective energy shift. Selena wasn't chasing the noise anymore. She had become the piece everyone was chasing. Her rare beauty empire was thriving, her natural warmth was shining through interviews, and her self-assurance spoke volumes without her ever having to say a word. And let's be honest, the calm confidence she carried, especially while the internet tried to reignite old drama, only made her look even more composed. Where others might have clapped back, Selena mastered the art of simply rising above. This was the era that marked the shift from sad Selena to unbothered queen energy. The world stopped seeing her as the heartbroken girl from a famous love story and started seeing her as the woman who outgrew it. But just when fans thought she'd reached her peak, Selena proved her power extended far beyond beauty and red carpets. It reached all the way to the screen. Now this is where Selena's story stopped being about heartbreak and started being about legacy. Because while the world was still replaying love songs and decoding timelines, Selena was out there building an empire. Rare Beauty wasn't just another celebrity makeup line, it became a movement. She took her vulnerability, her transparency about mental health, and turned it into power. Every product drop came with a message. Beauty isn't about perfection, it's about realness. Then she doubled down with the Rare Impact Fund, pledging millions to mental health initiatives, proof that this wasn't about profit, it was about purpose. She wasn't just serving looks, she was changing the conversation. And the timing, poetic. While Justin entered a quieter, more introspective season, stepping back from touring, focusing on faith and family, Selena's star was rising in a different light. Not through drama, not through noise, but through intentional growth. It's that kind of silent flex that speaks volumes. Success so loud you don't even need to clap back. Her face was on magazine covers, her brand was breaking sales records, and her message was healing people who once only saw her as the girl in someone else's story. Selena wasn't proving a point. She was the point. And then came the plot twist no one saw coming. After years of being linked to one of the most public love stories in Hollywood, Selena's next chapter started quietly. No tabloid countdown, no PR buildup, just a few Instagram posts, a subtle comment here, a cozy selfie there, and boom, the internet realized she wasn't single anymore. Enter Blanco, the producer who'd been in her orbit for years. When their relationship went public in late 2023, the reactions were all over the place. Shock, curiosity, and a whole lot of, wait, what? But for those really paying attention, you could tell this was different. Selena's energy changed. Gone was the guardedness, the heavy subtext, the heartbreak undertone. She looked peaceful. There was this softness in her that fans hadn't seen in a long time, like she finally exhaled after holding her breath for years. Their relationship didn't need spectacle, it just was. No flashy headlines, no on and off drama, just a steady, grounded love that seemed to center her. And then 2025 happened. The wedding that broke the internet without even trying. A private ceremony in Santa Barbara, surrounded by close friends and family. No paparazzi circus, no performance, just vows, laughter, and a woman who looked like she had finally stepped into her peace. It wasn't loud. It wasn't for the cameras. It was the kind of love that says, I finally learned what I deserve. And if anyone was still wondering whether she'd moved on from her past, well, Selena's happiness answered that question louder than any breakup song ever could. And then came the moment that summed it all up. Halloween 2025. You'd think with the internet going wild over celebrity costumes, Selena would have dropped some iconic look and owned the timeline again. But nope, this year she didn't post a thing. No elaborate outfits, no rare selfies, no participation in the hype. She simply stayed quiet. At first, fans were confused. Some waited for a surprise post, others flooded her tags asking if she'd skipped the holiday. But over time, that silence became its own kind of statement. Selena wasn't hiding. She was just done performing for people's opinions. It's like she'd reached a point where she didn't need to prove anything anymore. No reaction posts, no cryptic captions, just peace. And in Hollywood, where everyone's always chasing attention, that kind of quiet confidence speaks volumes. Because while the internet still finds ways to drag up old comparisons or spark new feuds, Selena seems to exist above all that now. She's too busy living, loving, and building. And that's the ultimate power move. Sometimes the loudest flex is silence. And Selena Gomez, she's mastered it. Maybe it's not about regret, maybe it's just about growth. But if we're keeping it real, Selena's story after Justin Bieber has been one of the biggest glow-ups in Hollywood history. From heartbreak to healing, from chaos to calm, she turned pain into purpose and wrote a redemption arc that no one saw coming. Every era she's lived through has shown a different kind of strength, emotional, professional, and spiritual. And while the world loves to talk about who she was with, her real story has always been about who she's become. So what do you think? Do you believe Justin ever looks back and wonders, what if? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And hey, if you love a good redemption story and a little bit of Hollywood tea, don't forget to like this video, hit that subscribe button, and turn on your notifications so you don't miss what's next. Because in the world of Selena Gomez, the glow-up just keeps getting brighter.